Yo, what is up? Happy New Year's. How we doing? I had a pretty crappy New Year's. I felt good. I was doing fine. I went out for a run, day of New Year's. But as you guys might remember, I was supposed to be in Vermont. That didn't happen, not even a little bit. So, the night before my trip, I was supposed to go the next day from Scranton, PA to New York, which is about like 2 hours on a bus. And the night before, they canceled my tickets. I don't know if you guys have traveled more than like 5 or 6 hours on public transit, but usually you have to buy more than one ticket. And since I was traveling about 8 hours, I bought like 4 tickets. So they canceled one of my tickets, and I'm scrambling to get to the next one. But all of my subsequent tickets have to be changed too. And if I get to New York and I can't go to Vermont, there's no point of getting to New York. I'd just be stuck there. So I buy all my new tickets to get on the second half of my trip, and by the time I get back towards Scranton to New York, 2 of the buses that are scheduled to fit in the one I was canceled on were sold out. So then I woke up at 4 in the fucking morning. Mind you, my phone died the night before. It just started flickering on me like I broke the screen. Don't know what happened. Never turned back on. It's been like a week and a half. I'm recording this off of a new phone because I had to go to fucking get a new one. So yeah, not a fun time. I ended up getting all the way to Scranton, which is an hour from where I'm at, and I get stuck there because I call the Lyft, cancels on me 3 times. I show up about 5 minutes too late. The bus is already gone. And of course, I'm waiting for the next bus just to see if I can sneak my way on there. And it goes to another bus stop. So I just got fucked over, bro. I was stuck in that area for like 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6. It was just really, really unfortunate. So yeah, I didn't go to Vermont. But I went on a 2-mile run that morning of New Year's. Got a new phone. Decided I'm going to figure out a new schedule for my art. I haven't really been making too much art lately. I mean, to be fair, I've been practically homeless and couch surfing for a few months now. So I'm going to try and make some art, and I'll show you guys what I've been working on. Don't mind the dogs outside. They're freaking out over literally nothing. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on some stuff that I haven't really told you about too much. I didn't grow up in a happy home. I grew up in a very abusive, physically, emotionally, and verbally home. My father beat the fuck out of me and my brother. Like, really bad. Like, not normal kind of hitting. Like, stuff you would do to an adult. But he was a 22-year-old man at the prime of his life, beating on children from when I was like 3 until I was about 12. Pretty much every conflict in my house was solved by a fist or a belt. Some of the times it would be so bad that we had to lie to school. Think about that a lot, especially recently. I was like 10 years old when I had to make the decision whether or not I should call DIFUS on my parents. I think that was probably the day I stopped being a child. I was already many years into the abuse. I'm not sure if I did the right thing or not still. I got to stay with my family. And I had cousins who were separated by DIFUS, so I saw firsthand what it is like when you get taken into the system. Now I gotta have a relationship with my mother. She was a victim also, not of physical abuse, but all the other kinds. It's hard for me to talk about openly, if you can't tell. He was just a really bad person that raised me. He was a sociopath, a psychopath, a murderer. He beat good kids. I was a good kid. And it completely fucked me up. I remember I was like 13 or 14, and I decided to ram my knee into my friend's back. We used to call it rhinos. And it was like playful fun, you know? But he got hurt. Not bad, but I could see that there was pain. And I remember gaining consciousness in that moment. Not that I hadn't had it at that point, but I remember thinking like, I didn't want to hurt him. Why did I do that? I didn't want to be the person that hurt him, and I did it anyways. He was like my best friend's little brother. He might as well have been my little brother, and I impulsively hurt him and immediately regret it. But ever since then, I kept my hands to myself, and there's been a couple physical altercations I've gotten into in my life, but nothing that wasn't deserved. I'm here to break the cycle. I don't want to continue the violence that was put onto me, and I want to be a better person every day. Sometimes people don't really understand why I'm so serious and so passionate and full of fire. I'm a survivor. That's it. I survived something that most people don't even get a chance to really understand what they went through before they do something horrible. And I've done bad things I'm not proud of, but nothing as bad as what's done onto me. If you relate to any of this, I'm really sorry. I know how hard it is to grow up in a home where you're supposed to be loved and you're not. I know how hard it is to try and rationalize why someone doesn't love you. And if you've only ever done that in a relationship, yeah, that's tough. But doing that for your parents, like dismantling the love that your parents say they have for you, that's a different type of strength. And I wish it never happened to anybody. No one needs to be that strong. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I've been working on today. I have a few videos that I want to put in here of some Apex and some Marvel Rivals. I'm going to be working on that mostly today. No gym. Been hitting the gym really hard, but I needed an off day. So I'm just going to vibe out. Hope you guys have a great one. Peace.
yourself.
Eu te pego frio, sei que você gosta da minha pegada.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Shield up. Range not far. Cracked an enemy shield. Level up. Enemy shield down. Finish the squad, my brothers. That's how you get that. Bringing down some destruction. Recharging shields. Heads up. Check out this way. Leveled up. Gonna get it up. Taking fire, brother. They'll never shoot through these.
Here, take those.
I'm under fire.
Taking fire, brother. Reloading. Recharging shields. Healing up. Calling out a respawn beacon for us. Fire. Reloading.
Find me light ammo. Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Heads up. Check out that way.
Thermite out.
Going out. Range not far. Shield up.
I'm under fire. Enemy shield cracked.
Shield ground.
Reloading.
Reload.
This bitch relies on aura and perks too much. You ain't never gonna get a hit on me that way, ho. She vaulted. Oh. Okay, she left me again. What? Why did she DC?
I hate oh.
That's what she said? Okay, and that's not what nowhere to say. That's not what nowhere to hide is. I was literally just fucking saying she has nowhere to hide. Great, and she depends too much on aura perks to do her job for her instead of actually fucking playing killer. What the fuck? You wanna farm this bitch? Let's farm her. And then heal. Even though he definitely can see me. Oh shit. You're probably gonna tunnel the fuck out of Michaela. Lol. Where are you? Yeah, definitely. Whoa. He fucking vaulted, no. That's so gay. Just held his power for 50 fucking years. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself. Is it gross if I found half a piece of licorice that is good licorice that I dropped on the floor yesterday and I still ate it today? Right? 5-year rule. Very good. It's a question.
All I hear is goddamn potato chip.
That's not potato chip, that's a gummy bear bag. Even better.
Oh, he's gonna give us.
Oh, so nice. There's a snowball.